Welcome back, people. We got some more Fishing Planet for you guys here today. I'm just getting set up. I won't be long. How's it going, Arrow? Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you for a while. So, I haven't streamed for a bit. That's because I've been busy taking the kids to school and then the school holidays, and yeah, I've just been really busy. But it's good to get back to doing a stream and obviously being live as well. We haven't done that for a short minute, but sometimes life takes over. So I'm sorry for that, but yeah, we got a bit of spare time today, so hopefully we can pull in some good fish. I'll be as quick as I can though, just give me one moment. It's been a short minute since I've live streamed, so I need to make sure everything's good. How's everyone been doing? Is everyone good? Wow, the stream loader is really strange, really different. You all good? Nice, man, good to hear. Superhero. So I put this as 7K stream because we are, that's not the picture quality, just to mention that. Yeah, I put it at 7K because we're very, very close to 7K subscribers. So thanks everyone for hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate it. It definitely helps me grow as a content creator. I've come a long way from the beginning, so I appreciate everyone. Let's jump into it then. Let's get going. Oh. I've got to change my screen. Give me one sec so I can remember how to do that. Oh wow. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Alright, we're ready. Alright, so I'm going to jump into Amazonia Maze. It's definitely been a short minute since I've fished here. So I'm gonna go check it out and see if, let me move that bottle of water. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out and see if that hotspot's still as good as what it was last time. My computer's been a bit glitchy. I don't know if it's because of that mouse. Let me turn that mouse off. It was because of that mouse. Alright, so I've already bought the license. Let's jump in there. I'm going to be fishing in random rooms, so you're more than welcome to come and join me. I am playing on PC today, just to mention that. I haven't played on the PS4 for a short minute, but well, I've played on it, but I haven't played Fishing Planet on PS4 for a short minute. So what I'm going to do is I will do a stream at some point with fishing on PS4. Yeah, random room. it's nice to come back and play it again as well, because I've been playing a lot of other games recently, and I have still been playing Fishing Planet, and I always will, but yeah, I've just been playing other games, trying to show other new games that are coming out, and I haven't really had as much time as what I would have liked to play this one. My time is always consumed. Alright. Oh wow, that was a little bit glitchy. Well, let's jump into the boat. How's it going, Ice? Good to see you, man. Yeah, so we're not too far away from 7K now. I think there's about 50 or maybe like 60, 70 subs away, something like that. We're pretty close. Alright, so I'm going to drive over to the... where should we go? We'll head over to the Arapaima spot. I want to see if that's still a good place to fish, because I think in this place that was probably the quickest way to earn some serious money, was going for the Arapaima. Now the shark does give more cash and a little bit more XP, but you can catch the Arapaima at a faster pace. So let's head over to that way. I was driving it like a car then. I tapped the brake a little bit as I went around the corner. Wow. I helped you out last time when you was playing the game on PS4. I do try, man. I try to help everyone as much as I can. That's why when I play this game, I always try and share all my hot spots and fast fishing paces and how and where to catch. It's better playing a game that you can actually catch a fish rather than just standing there waiting for over an hour real time and not much going on. It's not fun when it's like that. When you're catching fish at a fast pace, the game is pretty good. I've been playing this game for a while now. I think it's probably got to be coming up towards 6 years now. Or, well, I know it's definitely over 5.5 years, but near 6 years. That's a long time. I ain't bored of it though. I don't know why I'm not. But I'm not. I've played many other fishing games. I've even shown a few other fishing games, but I always come back to Fishing Planet. It's the one I like best. It's the game mechanics that are pretty good. That's what makes me like it so much. Alright, so for all my setups, obviously I'm using the Cazador rods like I normally would. Now then, I'm using the barbless hook #10. The barbless hook gives more XP, but I'm not too bothered about XP. It's always cash that I'm after, so when a new update comes out, I've got enough money to buy everything. But I'm doing alright for cash though. I'm at 9 million, so I'm not doing too bad on there. I'll just show you my setup that I'm using though, just in case some of you wanted to see it. So 70.5 pound mono leader, and then I'm using the Braid 76.5 pound Torbolino reel. And here is a good spot for the Arapaima. Now I don't know, I'm not sure how fast we're going to catch here, but it used to be insanely quick. But I haven't played it for a while, so it could have been nerfed. I'm pretty sure it would have been nerfed. but we'll see. I'll put a few out. I don't really like to use the heavy chaser too much for catching these. It is possible, but it takes an insanely long time to try reel it in. Alright, there we go. We're set up. We'll see what happens. Okay, there you go. We've got a bit of interest. Well, that was pretty quick. So normally I don't really stream at this time, to be honest. That's probably why we don't have too many people here. Well, I haven't done a stream for a long time, but this wouldn't be normally the time that I upload, and this normally isn't the time that I would do a stream, but this is the only free time that I have, which is early morning. I can't do evenings because I'm busy with the kids. Did I get your friend's request last week? Yeah, they did have a lot of problems, didn't they, actually? Even like sending messages. Because somebody asked me, I don't know if it might have been you, but somebody asked me about can I send them my markers? And they had to add me as a friend for me to send them markers, but they kept sending me the friend requests, but it wasn't working. So I tried to send them one, and again it still weren't working. I'll have a look in a sec, man. I'm not sure if I did. I probably wouldn't have done. I'll have a look. Normally I always add everyone onto Fishing Planet rather than on Steam, but that's probably why I wouldn't have accepted it, just because it's not on Fishing Planet. But I'll have a look. If I didn't, then I'll accept it in a minute. Well, it looks like the pace is still pretty good. This is our second fish, and we've got another 2 rods going there. I'm quick enough. We might be able to get at least one. That was £70. I will show it longer, but when I got a fish on, I got to try and be quick. Otherwise, we're going to end up losing them. Made a little short clip actually of fishing in this place. I was checking it out the other week, but I didn't manage to fish it that long though. I think I was only, I don't know, maybe like an hour-ish or something like that I was playing. I wasn't playing that long, I didn't get much time. When I play this game, when I say, I would, if I could, I would like to put at least like 9 hours in. That does sound like a lot, but I like to fish for long times. When I'm only playing the computer for like an hour, it doesn't even feel like I've played it. It's like I get I get withdrawal symptoms from playing a fishing game. Oh, there you go, Mike. I see you. You just joined my room, man. 123 pounds. Yeah, I've got the catapult. You can mix up the ground bait and put it into the catapult, and you can fire it out. It doesn't go that far though. Like I don't know what's. I'm not sure with the ground bait. Like a lot of people do say that it don't work, and then a lot of people say that if you plant it down, it does work, but it takes time. I don't know. I've tried it. I've tried it so many times, putting out ground bait, and I don't know. It doesn't really seem like it makes any difference to me. I always catch at a fast pace though, because I'm always fishing at a hot spot. So maybe it could work, but I'm not sure. Where did I get it from? It's been a short minute since I got it, man. It might have been a DLC, possibly. I think it was the. If I'm correct, I think it was the missions. Yeah, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was from doing a mission. I can't show you because obviously I've completed all the missions. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it was a DLC, if I'm honest. But you might be able to get it as a DLC. But I definitely. Oh yeah, there you go. You can get it as a DLC if you wanted to. But I'm pretty sure I got my one from. I'm pretty sure I got mine from doing the missions. That's where I got mine for free. But for 190 bait coins, you can get a headlight, a hat, and the catapult. But yeah, at least you can still get it with bait coins, I guess. Hold on one sec. I'll be right back. I'll be like 10 seconds. Literally. Yeah, I'm back. Only because you mentioned that, Ara. I felt like I needed to do this. There you go, the Fishing Planet hat. I felt like that was needed after I saw that hat. I can't even remember. I think it's like about maybe 60, 70-ish foot, I think. That's how far you can throw out with a catapult. I'll try it in a minute. God, this one's coming in a bit strange. It's woken up now. Not available on PS4. What, for the 190 bait coins? You can't get that on PS4. That's not a bad size. 244. Yeah, it has been a short minute since I've played it on PS4. Really, that's what I should do. I should play on there a bit more. I always seem to do it on... See, the thing is, on the PC account, I like to have a lot of money on there, so that way when the update drops I can show the new stuff. But I definitely need to get on the grind on the PS4. The cash flow's not the best. No catapult at all. Strange. Let me have a quick look for you. Hold on one sec, Mike. Friends. It's been a short minute since I've added anyone on there. That could be it. There, Mike. Confirm. I have no idea who they are. They haven't said who they are. Jump back to our game. There we go. Right, yeah. Let me. I don't even think I've got ground bait. Okay, yeah, I've got some ground bait on me I can use. Let me just see. I think it's about 60-ish foot. But you do know you can actually, like, the catapult is alright. Obviously the throw out ground bait, but you don't necessarily have to have that, because you could just put it in your hand and you can throw it out with your hand as well. So that's, you don't have to have a catapult. You can still throw out ground bait by using your hand. There's not enough ground bait in the... What? Okay. Oh, this mouse is not the best. Alright, there we go. And then if I come over to here, let's see how far I can. I'm sure it's about, okay, it said 76 there, so maybe that's, yeah, the most it can do. Oh wow, okay, it goes even further. 111. I wouldn't have thought it would have went that far, to be fair. Let me see if I can get some range on this thing. Yeah, 111 foot is its maximum. Even just a little small flick, it really does go far. That wasn't even halfway of a cast. That was 60 foot. The only one thing is you can't zoom in when it's like this. That's the only thing. Yeah, you can't zoom in, and there's no... Obviously you got a rough idea where it's going, but there's no like marker to show you exactly where you're gonna... it's gonna land. I have no idea where that even goes. I can't even see it. Oh, you sent me a friend's request on Fishing Planet as well? Alright, I'll check that in a sec. I couldn't tell you. I know it's gone 77 foot, but I couldn't tell you where it landed. I physically cannot even see. Wanted a bit further than hand. How far is the hand? I think that's like about 40-ish foot, isn't it? 40 something. The ground bait just shoots straight up. It looks weird. It's like it's just going directly straight above me. Yeah, that's really... You're not missing out much, man. If I'm honest. You're not having a catapult. You're not missing out. Do you not ever use feeders? You can always use a feeder. Put it in a feeder or a PVA bag. That's another option. And then that way it's definitely on your... It's definitely going to be around your bait. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of the catapult, if I'm honest. Right, we died out a little bit, so let's jump to the next day. I don't like to hang around too much. Time is money. Oh yeah, oh, wrong button. Don't think you did send me a friend's request on Fishing Mike, but just in case any of those are your name, I accepted them all. Right, I'm going to change the time. It's not working as good. Sometimes it's worth losing that one bait coin just to try and get to a better time or a better peak time. or a different day. But the good thing is when you fish after 9 o'clock, it doesn't take any bait coins, so that's one good thing. Obviously in the daytime it would take a bait coin, but you got those? Yeah, use those, man. The PVA bag or the closed feeder that I'm using. This one. Use a closed feeder, either one. See, I always use those, even though I'm not putting ground bait in there. I still use them anyway, because not in every lake, but most lakes, when I'm using these closed feeders that I'm using now, they seem to stick to the bottom that little bit more. It doesn't always stop them from moving, but it definitely helps. Wow, I can't believe we're at nearly 7k. That's insane. I appreciate everyone's support. And the support is real. It's awesome. I'd never bother to add anyone when I'm live, man, just because it is a little bit time consuming. But I'll save your name and I'll add you after. Actually, I'll try and copy and paste it. If it lets me do that, then I can add it now. I would try. If I can't copy and paste it, then after I finish the stream, I'll add you. Or if you're in the same room as me, are you still in the same room? Oh, you left. Gonna say, if you was in the same room, I could have clicked on your name and added you that way as well. That's alright, man. You'd have to say sorry, no worries. I like fishing with all different people, man. It's nice to see other people catch fish and imagine their excitement. That's what I like. It's nice. Let me quickly go to that. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I just come off it. Oh, why does it keep coming off? That's really weird. Add friend. There we go. I sent you a friend's request. That was really. Oh, this mouse is absolutely messed up today. I stood on it the other day. Not on purpose. Oh, that's typical, isn't it? As soon as you pick up the rod. It's like the game knows that that's going to happen. How's it going, Era? Good to see you, man. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're good. Oh, Tyler as well. Wow. You haven't been around for a while, man. I hope everything's doing good. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's doing good. What does that even mean? Yeah, I've been good, man. Really busy. Because my other kids started school as well now. So, because all of the kids are in school, it's hard for me to try and get time to stream. I am still going to be streaming, but I just... yeah. It's just going to be a random one, just like now. Normally I would stream a lot later than this. It is still quite early my time. But it's just really hard for me to try and get some free time at the minute. I've been pushing out other videos as well of other new games as well. That Bus Simulator 21, I actually quite like that. That is a pretty good game. I've even started to use my steering wheel on it as well. That's alright. I quite like it actually. But because I've been busy putting out other ones, I was a bit close to 7k, and I feel like Fishing Planet is what started, well, yeah, not sort of, it definitely did. Fishing Planet is what started off the channel in the first place, so it's only fair that for 7k we gotta bring in Fishing Planet. At this point I don't even need money anymore. I obviously need money for all the new updates, but I don't think I'm gonna be spending 9 million. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be spending 9 million cash on any update. You're good, you're working now, just being yourself. That's good, man. Well, I hope you're enjoying your new job, whatever it is. It's nothing better than working in a job that you actually enjoy. I'm not pulling in that very many big fish, am I? What was the biggest we've had? 248, I think it was, wasn't it? I don't mind that though. If I have a chance to catch one big fish or 10 small ones, I would actually prefer the 10 small ones. It keeps you more busy. So far though, it don't seem too bad. I don't think the pace, I definitely don't think the pace of catching them is as quick as what it used to be though. They don't seem as fast. I'm still catching at an okay pace, but they don't seem as quick as what it used to be. Good bit of H2O in the morning, you can't beat it. Well, at least you went to the right place, Sarah, when you needed it, man. That's the most important thing. You know, if you know you're not right, and there's sometimes not doing nothing about it definitely makes it worse. So it's good that, you know, when you have a problem, you're trying to fix that problem. That's the best thing, man. But I definitely feel you. Yeah, I guess you haven't really been playing. You ain't been playing much Fishing Planet then. £108. That did reel in pretty easy. What's the chance of me picking this up and it still being there? Not much. It does that every time. It used to annoy me when it used to do that, but it does it so often now that I don't even really pay attention to it. I know it's going to happen. Ground bait's probably... Oh, it hasn't spoiled. I would have thought it would have done, to be honest. It's so strange when you flick it like that. It just goes straight up. You can't even see that it lands. There was a lot of whispers as well about an update dropping in September for a new map on Fishing Planet. But when I say a lot of whispers, I've been checking forums still, even though I haven't been able to play as much as what I would like. I have still been checking forums and been checking all dev teams and stuff. And there isn't any news on any update of any map, but a lot of people keep saying there is. I guess they're just hoping or wanting, or I don't know, maybe they might know more than me. I'm not sure, but if I get any news at all, just like I normally would, if I get any news on any update, you guys will be the first to know. But I haven't seen anything anywhere. Just people keep telling me there's an update in September, but I'm not seeing anything. Love your videos. Thank you, man. That's a nice way to come into the stream. Yeah, it's a little... I don't know about the updates. Sometimes some people do know certain things. So, Possibly. But I can't see it myself. I haven't heard any whispers other than people. I haven't heard any whispers about in the dev teams or anything. But because a lot of people keep saying there is, I've been checking it daily. Have a little mess around with this swim bait. Have a couple of casts with this. You want bigger fish? Yeah, one thing I've always wanted on this game, from the very beginning, within over about 5.5 years of me playing this game, I've always wanted a deep sea fishing kind of, I don't know where it'd be, Atlantic or something like that. I don't really mind. That's Arapaima that hit that. That's definitely Arapaima. Yeah, I've always wanted a deep sea fishing place, like an old swordfish boat. The boat with all, like, I don't know, looking all old and tacky, like it's about to sink at any moment. In real life, I am definitely more of a sea fisher, but I don't mind any type of fishing. If it's fishing, it's fishing. Better bottom rods. I don't mind these ones. I quite like these bottom rods. I think they're pretty decent. I was in the ambulance for 5 hours because the hospital was full. Wow. I don't even know what to say to that. There's one thing I really cannot stand more than anything else, is waiting around. I hate waiting around, man. I'm not good at waiting around. Better is always better though. Yeah, as they'll always do that. Like, I remember when I very first started playing the game, of what some of the best rods used to be compared to now. Like, I really used to love, at the minute this is the Rivertex spinning rod that I'm using, but I used to really love the what was it called? Was it called Logic? I've forgotten the name of it, but there was a spinning rod that I used to use quite a lot, and that used to be the best spinning rod. I used to love that rod. Now it's absolutely hopeless. Well, I say hopeless. It does work as long as you're not catching fish any bigger than about 30 pound, but yeah, that was the best rod many moons ago. A lot of people keep saying there was meant to be a new map in September, but I've checked every forum, and I've even had a couple of chats with a few devs as well, but they haven't said anything about an update coming. It's just other people saying that there's going to be. Other people have been saying there's going to be a new update, but I haven't. That's just people saying though. I never say there's an update until I get that confirmed from a developer. If it's on the forums or a developer tells me, as soon as I know there's an update, I'll let you guys know straight away. But yeah, a lot of people keep saying that there is going to be. Yeah, like the Heavy Chaser. Yeah, that used to be the one. Oh, Geordie, wow, it's been a while, man. I guess you're at work today, or at least you should be working today. Maybe on your break. Hope you're doing good, boy. Wish I had a gaming PC to play it. When it does, then I'll have to wait. You can play it on Xbox and PS4 as well as PC. I definitely 100%, because I play on PS4 and obviously on PC. I notice a massive difference in how smooth the game runs. Like it's still playable on console, of course it is, but and on PC you'd still get the odd freeze up here and there. But on PS4 it freezes up so it freezes up so much on PS4. It does get a little bit frustrating, especially when you play the amount of hours that I play. It does, definitely. It grinds you down after a while. It's not the best thing in the world. Yeah, that's the other advantage about PC, yeah. Not only the game runs a little bit smoother, the picture quality is slightly better, but yeah, you get it. You definitely get it before everyone else as well. The updates always come to PC first. That's why I have to play on both accounts. Because if I didn't play on PC, then I wouldn't be able to put them update videos out quick, or let people know about new maps, or letting people see all the new DLCs, me showing new hotspots and stuff. I kinda, for a content creator, I kinda have to have a PC. But it is frustrating though. I could imagine what it was like, because before I didn't have a very good PC and I wasn't able to stream. So because of that, I could stream off the PS4, but I couldn't stream off my PC. So I used to have to wait for the updates as well. And it does suck. Where's Big Man? I have no clue, man. I haven't really been able to play as much recently as what I normally do. I've been quite busy. I've been busy with the kids. The youngest kid has now started school as well. So I've been busy with the kids. I've been busy making electric scooter videos. Been out riding those, making videos on those and stuff. So I haven't really. I speak to Big Man maybe like once a week-ish now. I don't really have much time. A lot of my time goes into making a video and then editing the video. I still do play with him occasionally though. Think we're getting new fish. They do normally, they do normally add new fish. Sometimes they add new fish even though there wouldn't be a new map. So yeah, they definitely will add more new fish over time. But so many people kept on saying about there was an update dropping in September for a new map. But as I said, I have checked it out and looked, and I see no info on it. I don't know what's going on today. Again, another bit of a slow day. So we're not going to hang around. That was good to catch that one though on the spinning rod. That spinning rod is not the very best, but it's a good rod to play fish with, definitely. Let's change to that one. Alright, we changed the time again. Oh, we got a rainy day. I don't ever fish on the rainy days when I'm catching these. The pace is insanely slow. Not impossible. You can still catch fish like it, but yeah, they're incredibly slow. You just got home from work and you need sleep. Good fishing. Alright, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for dropping by. Have good dreams, man. So I'm going to set these rods out again, and I'm just going to keep messing around with the spinning rod a little bit. I've never ever caught a unique yet by using the spinning rod. I don't even, to be honest, I don't think it would handle unique, that one. How heavy? Oh wow. Yeah, it's not the best. I don't think I'd be able to handle unique on it. I'd probably end up despooling. But I haven't done that for a while either. I think I did it one time, and I ain't done it since. Oh, I hit the mic. Sorry about that. How's it going, Dad? You on fishing yourself? The video picture quality, to mention, if anyone didn't catch the beginning of the stream, we're in HD picture quality. The reason why it says 7K is because we're at nearly 7K subs, just to mention that, just in case you wonder what's going on. This one's good. Yeah, last time I did fish in this place, I was actually fishing with my dad, and I don't know how long it was. It wasn't that long though. I think it was maybe 2-3 hours at the most. It couldn't have been more than that. And within that time, because I was just catching fish after fish non-stop, I weren't messing around. I was proper on the grind for cash, and I pulled in over 1 million within, I think it was 2-3 hours ish. I don't think it was any, it definitely wasn't any longer than that. Could have been less than that, but yeah, it was quick, fast money. You ain't on yet? Congrats on 7K. Yeah, it's come a long way, man. It's a shame that I did the other channel before and then moved over to this channel, because if I just stuck to doing one YouTube channel rather than two, it would have been a lot more than 7K, but I don't mind though. I don't really look at numbers. I'm not too bothered about how many subs I have, to be honest. Obviously I tell people to subscribe so they don't miss out for updates and stuff, but I'm not too bothered about numbers, to be honest. I don't pay attention to that. When I very first started YouTube, I did, in all honesty, no lie, because all I wanted to do was see the subscriber count go up. But the more I've been on YouTube, the more I realise it's, if you don't pay much attention to your subscribers, when I say not much attention to them, I don't mean by not talking to them. I don't mean that, but I mean if you don't pay interest to the amount of number, and the subscriber count goes up insanely quick. So yeah, I think we're, I don't know, between 50 to 70-ish subs away from 7K, so that's pretty decent. We've come a long way. I think that was my phone, wherever that shall be, on the floor. Oh. £140. I couldn't show that long just because I got another fish on. Sorry about that. Do you know what? Online spending, I don't know if any of you guys do it, but online spending, when you got a bank card, you don't even need to leave your house, and the amount of money you can spend is scary. I don't know why I'm even laughing about it. It's not good. You can spend so much money, you don't even need to leave your front door anymore. Before, to spend money, you have to go out, whereas if now, wow. You can spend hundreds of thousands or millions if you've got it without even leaving your front door. Some days I don't even go anywhere. I just stay here editing videos and spend hundreds of pounds. I don't do that daily. I'm not that rich, but you know what I mean. It's crazy how much money you can spend without even leaving your front door. Sure you can. Are you playing today, Error? Are you online as well, or are you just chilling and watching? We got 239. I don't mind if I don't always fill my net completely. As long as I keep on catching fish. And then if it dies down, I don't waste any time. Next day, keep that money coming and that XP. I actually ranked up a few times as well. Not that I'm really bothered about rank. Just because I play on 2 accounts. Well, what rank am I though? 34. So I think I'm about the same rank as what I am on PS4 now. I think I'm about 30 something, I think. You ain't played in a while? See, when I say I ain't played it in a while, that's me only playing like 1 or 2 hours. I like to put in silly hours, man. When I only play this game for a few hours, it doesn't even feel like I've played it. But my dad's the same though. He can sit there from early hours in the morning because he's an early man. He's always up insanely early. Most mornings 5 o'clock. But yeah, he'll get up early and he'll sit there and he can play all day long, literally all day. He absolutely loves it. Oh, you bought a new gaming chair the other day, did you? That's nice. How much did it cost and what is it? I keep thinking about getting another gaming chair, but this one that I've got now is not too bad. So I'm messaging at the same time. I know I shouldn't, but it is a little important. I'm sorry. I'll be quick. There we go. Hopefully I get left alone. I sit there and stream and people will message all day long. Same goes when I'm making a video. If I'm making a video or editing a video, it's like people know that I'm busy. So they're ring and text. But then if I'm not editing a video and not making a video, my phone don't make a sound. That's absolutely typical, that, isn't it? See if I can try and grab another arapaima with this swim bait. Seems like this day's slowed down a little bit as well, but then we're not exactly at peak times. I'll give it a few more minutes. It's 9:41. So I'll wait until 9:50. If we get no interest, then I'll change day. Give me just 1 second. I'm sorry, I've got to change this screen quick. I just have to quickly send somebody some money. DX Racer, red and black. And my girlfriend got a pink one. Oh wow, nice. How much are they? How much did one cost? Right. Now, hopefully, I can carry on. I think I'm definitely gonna jump into the next day though. We'll reel this in. I noticed that before when I used to catch arapaima. It's sort of like a quick burst, so you catch quite a few of them at a quick pace, so then the pace kind of dies down for a little bit, and then it gets a little bit better again. But I'm not at peak time hours though, so that's probably why. That don't really help. It's still not bad though, £293 for a rough day. That covers my day anyway. Just found out that Catapult on PS4 was a reward for Christmas missions. I knew it was missions. I didn't know it was Christmas missions, but yeah, I knew it was missions. So you can't buy it with the bait coins then, no? That DLC that's on PC, is that not on Xbox or PS4? That's nearly 17,000 for a rough day. That's pretty decent. That. Do they have? Where is it? Yeah. Do they have that on Xbox or PS4? You paid 418 for yours. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I'd spend that much on a chair. I brought so many gaming chairs and they always end up the same way, broken. And I don't know if it's because I'm too big or I don't know. I can't explain it. You can't. There's no DLC. I don't know why that DLC is only available on PC then. It's a little strange. Yeah, that is a little strange. I can't even explain that. I don't know. I would have thought they would have had the same DLCs across all platforms, but maybe they might add it at some point. Obviously, because they always bring out the things first on PC, maybe at some point they might end up adding that onto Xbox and console. But yeah, I wouldn't say you're really missing out on that much, man, to be honest. I don't really think it does that much. Maybe it might. It could be just my way of thinking, because I don't think it's very good. That's what makes me just think it's not that great, but... I like this tune. I ain't got the sound in the game up very loud. I must not have. I didn't even hear that rod go. It's a really nice day today. I'm hoping that after the stream, I got a video to edit real quick, and then I'm hoping to try and get out for a ride on my electric scooter before I pick the kids up from school. That's the plan. I don't know if that's going to work out though. But the weather does look pretty good. Hopefully it stays that way. Yesterday it was absolutely chucking it down with rain, and today it's really sunny. I couldn't show that long just because I got another fish on. And that's going to be gone, isn't it? Oh wow, it's actually still there. I like them because they support my back well. I find them very comfortable. Yeah, everyone's kind of... Yeah, everyone's kind of got like their own certain chair that they like to use when they're gaming. Just like Geordie, when he used to live with me. So I've got my two screens over to my left of the front room. I would game there, he would game on the bigger TV. I don't know why he likes to always play on a bigger TV. Me myself, I prefer playing on a small monitor. When I say small monitor, kind of like 22 inches, 24 inches. Whereas if he likes playing on a TV like a 40 inch widescreen TV, I don't really like playing on big TVs. But the point was that I was getting to. He used to, greetings bro, how's it going, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, he used to have this little stool, and I was going to throw it away, but I've actually kept it just because it reminds me of him. It's funny. But he used to sit on this little stool. Wasn't very big either, and you know, he's a tall guy, and he used to sit on this little stool. There's no cushion or anything to it. It's like an old-fashioned, really old-fashioned stool. And he'd sit on that and game on that for like 10 hours. Oh, I don't know how he done it. 3 monitors is better than one big TV for you. Yeah. Everyone, as I said, everyone's got their own personal preference. Some people prefer to use a monitor. Some people prefer TV. Some people like to look through more than one monitor. Everyone's different. I would like to have 3 monitors, but it's just not physically possible. My desk is a really big desk as it is, and I can just about fit 2 monitors on there. See, the thing is, my desk is a little bit different to other people's. I have to sit my tower and my PC on the desk as well. There's not any room underneath, so if I had a different desk, it could be possible. But they get on quite well with 2 monitors. It does the job. You'd probably fall off it. I have sat on that stool a couple of times. Now when I say a couple of times, not for maybe like 5 minutes. Definitely not for an hour or more. It's not comfortable at all. But he used to really like it though. Again, it's personal preference, isn't it? That's what he liked. I don't know why, but yeah, because 3 monitors. Yeah, with 3 monitors you can definitely do a lot more stuff. Yeah. It definitely does make it easier. Too many bike accidents hurt your back. Yeah, mine's more the different bike problems that I've had falling off. It's never been my back, it's always been my legs, man. I don't know why. My legs always seem to get mangled. It's because they're too long. Because I'm too tall. It's always been my legs that's taken the biggest downfall. This one could be a better one, maybe. Hard to tell sometimes. Have fun tonight, bro. I've got a prepared dinner. Alright, well, thanks for dropping by, man. Have a good one. Hope you're eating something nice, tasty, healthy, possibly. We'll come back and watch it again later. Alright, man. No worries. I appreciate it. Thank you. Different type of bike. Body position, probably. Yeah. So I don't know about you. Anytime I've got, like, obviously you've had the bigger bike, so it's a little bit different than me. Because obviously I'm riding a scooter. Anytime I've gone to fall off, I always bring my knees up to my chest and sort of like hold my knees. So I sort of like curl over. So, and obviously you're on a bike where the bike's in between your legs, whereas if I'm sitting on it instead of it. So yeah, you're right. It could be different positioning. I think this one could be the unique that I was looking for. It's definitely taken a it's definitely taken a shorter minute. I don't even remember the last time I did a stream as well. Obviously I've been putting out videos every day, but the last time I did a stream was probably close to maybe like 2 or 3 months now. It's definitely been a short minute. Well, it's fighting well though. I'm guessing I'd like it to be closer to 380, but I'm guessing it's going to be around 330-ish pounds, maybe 340. Yeah, well, it definitely looks like this is still an absolutely awesome hot spot. We still catch here at a really good pace. Keeps running. I get it in a little bit and then it tries running again. I have had it like this though before, where I can guarantee it'd be a unique, but then when I reel it in, it ends up coming in as a trophy. It's quite shocking. Especially when you fight it that long. Is that other rod going? Well, they both did go off. I saw my bait move there. Oh, this one's giving me the fight of my life. So if you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Get us that little bit closer to 7k. I appreciate everyone who's subscribed. Whether you're watching Fishing Planet, the scooter videos, or unboxing videos, or the other random things that we do on the channel. I appreciate all of you guys. We are very close to 7k. Jeez. This one don't want to shift. Gosh. Right, this is the last time I'm going to cover my screen. Don't worry if I reel it in, I will show you. I'm going to send some more money again. I'm sorry. Right, there we go. I finally reeled it in. What did I say to you? I could guarantee £239. I was honestly thinking that was definitely going to be unique. But sometimes those smaller fish, because they're more agile, they can fight a lot more harder. That one definitely put up a fight. I would have even said I could have eaten my own hat if that weren't unique. That was quite surprising. Wow. I pressed the wrong button there. Nobody saw that. I got somebody's cooking macaroni cheese. I can smell it. Really, I should have maybe changed to the next day. We'll mess around a little bit with the spinning rod, and we'll see what happens with it. What is going on? Why is it not taking out that other rod? It's all set up. There you go. Oh, being a little glitchy. It looks like we got some interest on the water there again, though. Them peak times when you... I was going to use the spinning rod. On the peak times when you're fishing, they work really well. So I've tried catching these arapaima in the daytime as well. Now again, that is possible, but in the daytime, the pace is just not as fast. I like a fast pace of fishing. It keeps the stream entertaining like that, but also it makes it fun for me. I can't think of anything worse than sitting there for real time for a long time, like, I don't know, 20-ish minutes, and you're not getting a bite in real time. Now I know in real fishing I'm obviously a lot more patient than that. I don't mind sitting there for an hour or so without changing the bait, leaving it set out, but when you're gaming it's a little different. You shouldn't expect to wait too long, and if you are waiting too long, then it's normally an indication that your bait's not right, or if your bait's not right, position's not right, or your timing's not right. That's normally the way it works. £73. Both rods are going. You don't know which one to choose. That was beautiful. That one's going to do the same now, isn't it? Oh, it's still there. That's a surprise. Tend to use your hands to absorb the impact. I'll just side of my back down the road track. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen people do that on bigger bikes. Use their hands to, like, as they're sliding on the floor, put their hands down. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the better way to do it, to be honest. Me curling up in a ball, putting my knees up, just gonna make me just gonna make me roll. So yeah, that's probably why. It's not too bad though. I haven't had I've had a few crashes on scooters off road and stuff, and had the odd slip out on a drain on a scooter, but on a motorbike, I haven't had too many crashes on a motorbike, to be honest. I think I've probably had, I'd say at least three that I can remember. There might have been the odd little slip out here and there. The worst part is always drains. It doesn't matter what you're on. If you're on any, whether it's electric scooter or motorbike, anything that's on two wheels on a rainy day going over a drain is like definite. There's no other word than death. Yeah, it's well, you know yourself. It's really slippery. It's like an ice rink. Not something that I enjoy. If I have to go around a corner and there's a train there, I'll do absolutely everything to avoid it. We've still got a bit more interest there. Never mess around with this again. Yeah, it is, isn't it? There's nothing worse than that when you fall off and then you get up and you look at your vehicle or your scooter or your moped, motorbike, whatever. You get up and you look at it and you see it in pieces. It's heartbreaking, man. Sometimes you don't care if a bone's poking out, but yet when you see your bike in that condition, it gives you a really sad feeling. Especially when the cash flow is low. That's when it's worse. Well, I think after I reel this one in, I might jump to the next day. I see a little bit of movement over there, but nothing ain't happening with any takers on the rods. I'm sure I did have the sound on. Yeah, I'm sorry if some of you guys are re-watching this stream back and I didn't stream at the time I would normally stream or the time I'd normally upload as well, but as I said, I've been struggling with trying to get some free time. I really wanted to do a stream on Fishing Planet because this is kind of what got the channel going, I guess. Keep money saved for those situations. That's the way to do it. That's the proper way to do it, yeah. I would like to keep some money to one side for something that messed up, but yeah, it's not that easy when you got 3 kids, man. Like there's I will definitely get it at some point, but there's an electric scooter that I want to buy, and it costs a little. I'm not going to say exactly the price, but it costs a little bit more than £1,000, which is quite a bit of money for a scooter because every scooter that I've brought has always been under 1,000. But there's an electric scooter that I want that's just over £1,000, and I do want it, and I've wanted it for a little short minute now, but I just haven't been able to get it because kids. Yeah, as well as kids, obviously Christmas is coming soon as well, so but next year I do plan to. I can't do much now because Christmas is too close, but next year I do plan to try and save up a bit of money and buy that scooter. I'm definitely going to be doing an unboxing video of it though, and me riding around outside on it. But unfortunately, when you got kids, they have to come before your electric scooter. I say unfortunately, and the reason why I say that is it's not that I don't want to buy stuff for my kids. Clearly I do, otherwise I would have already had that scooter by now. But I say unfortunately for them people who don't have kids, yeah, that's a lot cheaper obviously. Tell me about it. Have you got kids yourself? Have you, Ara? If you got kids yourself, you know it's it does cost a short penny. I don't have kids, at least not that I'd know of. I know a few people who say that. I haven't got any kids, at least what I know of. Oh wow. How you do? How many kids do you have? My oldest kid, I'm going to jump to the next stage just because it's slowed down a little bit. We've got £611 in the net though, so it's not bad within a short time. Yeah, my oldest kid, she's 14. The one after that is 7, and the youngest one is nearly 4 this well, in a few months, not too far away. Yeah, they're all different age groups. They all need and want different things. You need a big wallet, and even when you got a big wallet, it disappears pretty fast. I wouldn't change it for the world though. They drive me absolutely crazy, and they make me absolutely skint, but it's worth it. It definitely is worth it. I wouldn't change it. I'd like to change my wallet to make it bigger, but other than that, I don't even think that would even make any difference anyway. Kids always find something that they need. They always need something. I just give my girlfriend money for Christmas so I don't have to buy presents. Well, that's one way to do it. At least she can buy what she wants. I do that sometimes. Sometimes she wants money, sometimes she wants stuff. This year she wanted me to buy her some stuff rather than giving her money, so that's why I covered the screen, because they're picking up some presents now. Well, I say they, someone is for me. I didn't get a chance to go into town because I wanted to get a stream going. I wanted to celebrate 7K. And as I said, it's been a short minute as well. Not just, obviously I've been posting videos every day, but I haven't put much out on Fishing Planet for a week or so. Maybe a couple of weeks. The child is 8 and 6. Are they boys and girls, or are they just girls, just boys? I got 3 girls. Cool, wow, can it get loud? Yeah, that's another thing as well about streaming. It's not just getting the time, but obviously they go to bed at a certain time, so I could have streamed then, but when you got 3 girls, they are quite loud at times, and I don't fancy doing a stream with a load of background noise. When I play fishing, I like to put some music on like now. Even if I'm not streaming, I like to just put on a bit of music and sit back, get myself a nice cold bottle of water, maybe a couple of snacks occasionally, and sit there and chill. You got 2 girls? Yeah, well, you definitely know yourself. Not only it's costly, but it's loud. But as I said, I wouldn't change it though. It drives me crazy, but then if it didn't drive me crazy, I'd be too bored. I don't know, I can definitely say I don't think I say I definitely say I don't think. That didn't even make sense. I'm very sure I'm not. Yeah, I don't need any more kids. I think 3 kids is yeah, that's enough. 3 kids is enough for sure. Sounds that's expensive. That sounds like sounds like that might cost you a short penny at some point, Errol. Oh well, yeah, you said your girlfriend, so you're not married then. Maybe she's telling you something, man. She's trying to tell you something. See, some people, they have kids young. They have kids first, and then after they live their life. But then some people do it the other way, and they live their life first, and you know, concentrate on their career first and that kind of stuff, and then have kids after. Everyone does it different. Some people do it halfway through, some people do it before, some people do it after. It is what it is. That's what she's hinting to you. Yeah, that's probably going to cost the... Hopefully she can't hear me, because you might get in trouble. But it's going to cost a little bit more than a wedding would definitely cost a little bit more than a motorbike repair, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it will. I've never seen really the need to get married. That's just the way I look at it. As I said, it's personal preference. Everyone is different, but I don't. I would never. I say I don't think. It's not even I don't think. I would never get married. And as well as that, I don't think I'd ever live with a woman either. Again, that's not me being sexist or anything like that. I like my own place, that's it. I've been with the same woman for 17 years. So I'm not going to say, yeah, much more than that. Because, again, I could get in trouble. But, yeah, I've been with the same woman for 17 years. And we get on good. And I think we get on even better that we're not living together. Some people work well like that when they live together. And some people work better not living together. And in my opinion, that's just the way it is for me. It might not be like that for everyone. Obviously, people that are together do live together, but me, I still see my kids every day, and I see her, but I live alone. That's just the way I like it. That's just me. As I said, that's a personal preference thing. So I'm not, you know, if anyone's thinking about moving in with their girlfriend, I'm not saying don't, but I wouldn't. That's just me though. Whether it's girlfriend, boyfriend, no matter what it is, I just wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't. But as I said, everyone's different. Some people work better together all the time. I don't. She drives me bonkers if I'm honest. And I'd probably drive her bonkers as well. So, yeah, it's just the way it is. Oh wow, it's still on there. Didn't think it was going to be. Me, I want to have my kids when I'm older. Yeah, 23 still. Still very, very young, man. It's when you get to 30 when time just... You don't even know where it goes. You have no idea. Time goes so fast, man. And you've had fun riding motorbikes. I like the part that you put in the motorbikes. I like that part. Once you've had your fun on motorbikes, so then you have kids, and then you can't go out on the motorbike so much, so the only next best thing after that is Fishing Planet. Yeah, it's very time consuming when you got kids, really is. Yeah, like it is quite hard for me to edit videos and upload videos and streaming and stuff. It is, yeah, it's not the most easiest thing, because obviously I've got 3 kids to look after. But it is good though, because Mrs. Bubbles does definitely, even though she ain't in YouTube, she definitely does play a part of it, because that's how I manage to put videos out every day. That's how I manage to always make videos and edit videos, because she does give me a little bit of time to do that. So she'll spend time with the kids doing what she's doing, and then that free time that I have, yeah, she definitely does help out though. I probably wouldn't be able to put even close to half the amount of content that I put there if she didn't help me. Definitely not. We lived together pretty much since you were teenagers. Yeah, that's what I mean. It does work. Oh wow, that looks like a big fish. All right, if that's not unique, I will be surprised. I'll be mightily shocked. That definitely looks like it could be unique. I'm not gonna say it definitely is. I'm gonna say it definitely looks like it could. Just that way I don't look silly again. Yeah, yeah, I guess so. That is one way to look at it, but you know, even if you don't ride a motorbike and you've got kids, you know, it don't have to be that you die on a motorbike. It could be another way. You know, you could just be walking across the road and some crazy man comes flying around the corner, man. We never know our time or destination. We're all gonna get it eventually, but we never know the time or destination. And it doesn't have to be just someone crazy driving around a corner at high speeds. It could also be something to do with health, and you know, there's no guarantees, is there? You never know. Wow, that is a unique, which is good, but I've never in my life caught an arapaima that small as unique. Didn't even think that would class as unique, but it did. And that was a very small unique. Obviously, to some of you, that might be that might be a good size, but I'm kind of disappointed in that, if I'm honest. It's good that it was still unique because you get that little bit more money, but £276. Yeah, I'm not too happy with that. That's not the best. Nor is it close to it. Nice one, got it. How's it going, Jason? Thanks for dropping by, man. I'm guessing that crazy man isn't me. No, because you drive a motorbike, not a car. But you know what I mean though. If, there's no guaranteed time for anybody. I still plan to do like how my dad has done pretty much. My dad is very early 60s. By me saying that makes him feel good. No, he is. He's very early 60s, and he'll still sit there and he'll still game away and play just as long as what I will, or he could. It goes through different stages where some days I could catch more than him, some days he could catch more than me. It's kind of like roll of the dice, pretty much. But he's just as much as a good fisherman as what I am. And he's still playing in his 60s. The good thing is about this game, it's a family-friendly game. We're a family-friendly channel. That's the way I always want to keep it. But yeah, it's a family-friendly game. Good for young kids to learn about different fish. So it's knowledge as well. But there's no age for this game. So that's the good thing about it. Young people can play it. Old people can play it. There's not a certain age group. I would say that probably more older people play it, but then I'd probably be wrong by saying that if I'm completely honest. Like I know a few older generation do play it, but keep losing my voice. Yeah, I know a few older generation do play it, but there is quite a few young people that play this game as well. I took my girlfriend over 2 years to ride as a passenger with me when I got my R1. Does she get on the back of that one, your new bike, or not? I kept on trying to do that before with my other half. She wouldn't have it. The amount of times I've tried to get her to get on the back of my motorbike, she won't even sit on it. Like even if I say, okay, I won't drive anywhere, you just sit on it and just get a feel of the bike so you can see what it, kind of understand what it feels like. She won't do it. She definitely won't. I don't normally do tourdies anymore. Just because every time I say every time, there was a long time ago it was now, probably 2 years-ish ago or something like that, but I was live streaming and I was doing a tour, and everybody who was in that stream, they knew I was family friendly, but they just decided to spoil it for everybody else, and they kept on blocking what they were saying, and then they said it on the stream, then they were saying it in game, and because of that, because there was so much bad language and it just went horrifically wrong, I even had to end the stream. Yeah, because it got so bad, ever since that day I said to myself and to everyone else, I'm never doing any kind of tournament ever in my life ever again. Yeah, whether it's live or even just making videos, that put me off from that day. Yeah, it definitely wasn't the best. So I still fish with people now. Like I fish with random people, I fish with subscribers and stuff, and I always say to them, you know, just be careful of language and stuff. You know, sometimes it does slip up, people do slip up, and sometimes they say a bad word, which, you know, I expect that can happen. But if it continuously to happen, whereas if they added me as a friend, I could just remove them as a friend. Then if they come to the stream and use bad language there again, I could remove the comment and I can completely block them from the channel. So I want to have a good community of people who are not always using bad language. As I said, I understand that people swear. I do occasionally myself, I'm not going to lie, but I don't do it when I'm live, just because my kids could be watching. I don't want to put that onto my kids to keep hearing me swear, because then they'd think that it'd be okay for them to do it, especially the one that's 14. But not that, as I said, other kids watch it as well, and I just don't think it sounds good when people use swear words all the time. It just don't sound that good. She does get on it now. You never do good in them. Practice makes perfect, man. Don't give up on it, Jason. When I very first started this game, I couldn't even catch one fish within 1 hour real time. But you know, practice makes perfect. 5.5 years later, here I am. Whatever riding gear she wanted, that seemed to work. Oh wow, that's one good way to do it, Era. I wouldn't have thought of that, but if it works, it works. That proper made me laugh, man. If it works, it works. Yeah, there's a lot of people that get frustrated and get angry because people go in front of people get in people's way, or because somebody's winning in that tourney, people start using bad language, and it's just never good. It's just, in my opinion, that's probably the only bad thing about this game, is when it comes to competitions, people get so competitive over it. To me, I'm not a competitive player when it comes to Fishing Planet. The only thing I like is to catch at a fast pace, find a good spot, catch at a fast pace, and catch some big fish, and try and share that with everyone so they can do the same. I don't. Oh, you're next to me. Oh, there you go. Fishing with Dad again. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not really a competitive player. Not when it comes to fishing. Maybe car games, racing games, a little bit, yeah. But when it comes to fishing games, like if I had a choice right now to pull in a fish at 400 £, or my dad could pull it in, like I had the choice who could pull it in, I'd rather him catch the bigger fish than me. Not because I couldn't handle it, because I can, I have plenty of times, but I like other people to be more excited that they caught that big fish because I showed them where to catch it. Great feeling when you can help somebody out, and it's not just helping someone, but it's a better gaming experience as well. If you can share a hot spot with someone and it makes their fishing more enjoyable, or their gameplay more enjoyable, and they're actually liking the game more, that's a good thing. We've got a bit of interest over there. I don't know, is that my rod or is... Okay, it's mine. I wasn't sure if I had the interest or he did. Look at that. Before I remember as well, this is another thing as well. Like my dad, the most he used to use was just the one rod. And then he went up, started using 2 rods. And he was like, there's no way I could use 4 rods. I couldn't do it. I don't know how you do it. It's absolutely bonkers. It's insane. I don't know how you do it. And look at him now. This is what happens. This is what I do to people. Look at that. He would never use 4 rods, and now he does. Now he does play this game 100% like a real gamer. And I tell you how much he plays it as a gamer. He plays it that much that he's got more cash than what I've got. So I've got close to 10 million. This will shock you, I'm not lying. Honestly, I have no reason to lie. He's got over 15 mil. Over 15 million cash in game. And that's just because he plays it daily. Right now he's probably getting close to 20 mil. It wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, last time I remember, he had over 15 million. That's insane. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I know that some people do swear, and I get that. Like, as I said, I do myself. I'd be lying if I said I didn't, because I do. But when I'm streaming, instead of just letting my words come out, I think about it a little bit more. So you can control your language, definitely. You can definitely control it. I've managed to control it for years of streaming without swearing, not once. And I'm quite proud of that, because I feel like it makes the video sound better. And as I said, there's just not a need to swear all the time. 20 million? There you go, I told you it wouldn't surprise me if he had near 20 mil. He's got nearly 20 million in-game cash. I said to him, if a big update came out and I didn't have enough money, I'd go over to his house. And I said to him, I'd stream off your PC and I'd use your account. So that way I could show all the new stuff because he has money. That's insane, nearly 20 million cash. Yeah. Some people were even commenting, like, and leave messages on different videos of Fishing Planet, and they say, how have you got so much money? I think they should start asking my dad that question. Yeah, nearly 20 million. Wow. At least see, the thing is, when new stuff comes out, I don't think it would ever cost that much money. You don't need 20 million cash, you don't need it. But he ain't doing it to keep getting money. He's just enjoying the game. He's just playing the game, and he's bought everything that he could possibly buy. Yeah, like, there's nothing else for him to buy, so that's why he's got that much money left. Hey D2, it's been a short minute, man. I hope life's treating you good. I haven't seen you for a while. As I said, apologies as well. I know I haven't been putting out as many videos for Fishing Planet as what I normally would. I am still playing the game. I am still going to let you know all about updates and stuff. It's just, as I said, I've been a little busy with the kids and stuff, and then I've been busy trying to show new games, a few older games, and I just kind of want to put different content there, which I've mentioned before. I'm always going to play this game, but for me to grow, I can't just do Fishing Planet. I do have to do other stuff as well. And that's, whether that's an unboxing video that I would show, or me riding around on a scooter, or whatever it is, you know. I do have to put other content there, so I hope you guys understand that. But as I said, I am always still going to be playing this game though. It's an addiction. It's like smoking. You couldn't just stop. Well, actually, maybe some people could, but I couldn't. Been working, life's good. I have COVID, oh wow, okay. Well, I hope it's not too bad for you, man. I know that some people that's had COVID has got it really bad, and some others they've had it, haven't had any symptoms, and kind of different for everybody, I guess. All depends on your immune system. Yeah, it's good to see you though, so hope it gets better for you. We've got a fish on there. I don't know why his character's like this. Look, I was saying that to him last time we fished. When he looks at me, he can actually see my face image and my hands and stuff. But when I look at him, it looks like he's wearing... what's them things called? A balaclava or something. It looks like he's wearing that, but then I can't even see his eyes anyway. Can't see, and his hands, it's like black gloves. I don't know if you can change that or whether that's just the way. I don't know. At first, when I first saw it, I thought it was maybe a glitch or something, but still seems to be the same. You're okay, just weak? Well, I hope you get better, man. I know it's, for some people, they have really struggled with it. As I said, some people, they haven't really taken any effect, and there's no side effects, or they've just had it and they're just a carrier. But obviously for some people it can get, yeah, it can get not very good for some people. So hopefully it gets better for you, man. I'm kind of waiting a little bit for like, obviously I've got plenty of other videos coming soon, and there's plenty of other videos that I'm going to be playing different stuff, but I really am, more so than anything else, I'm probably waiting for an update for this game. I've got the money for it, I'm ready for it, I've got the hours to put in, I think, sort of. But yeah, I'm just waiting for another map to drop, or if not, I did quite like it when they started putting out more missions again. I did quite like that. They started putting out new missions like every, what was it, like every 2-3 weeks ish or something like that it was. They started putting out different missions. That was pretty good, but they've sort of stopped that again now, so yeah, we need a new lake. I think it's time. Look at that, it says £141 Arapaima. He hasn't even brought it in. And it told me before he even got it close to the bank. Fish Monsters was your favourite. Yeah, it was for me as well. I really like the Fish Monster missions. Like, all the missions were pretty good, but yeah, definitely the Fish Monster missions. I've completed all those as well, so yeah, hopefully they bring out some more, or something, just to give me something different to do. Blue crab was the last mission. Yeah, where you had to catch a certain amount of blue crabs, didn't you? But yeah, at least, I was just about to say that. Yeah, at least there will definitely be an update for Halloween. Yeah, I don't think, just me guessing, I don't think a new map's coming just anytime soon. Even though a few people said there was, I don't think there is one anytime soon. As I said, if a new map ever does come out, new updates in the game, I'll always let you guys know. As soon as I find out, I will let you know straight away. But I think, yeah, for the Halloween, they definitely will do a Halloween event. They've always done that. So even if they don't bring out a new map, at least there'll be an update at minimum for Halloween. So I do actually quite like the Halloween events. They've always been pretty decent. And proper make it Christmassy. I like it. Well, Hart, how's it going, man? Thanks for dropping by. Good to see you. And we've got the other rod going over there. He's got another fish on, hasn't he? Yeah. See what I mean? He can catch just as much fish as me. Age means absolutely nothing in this game. It means nothing. Although having a bit of knowledge and know where to catch the fish and the size hook and the time and the peak time and the bait, that plays a little bit of a part. Cool, this one's fighting well. Yeah, it's really fighting well. Let's see, have one timed out. There's one thing that I found. They did that when this map first dropped. Like the bouncing motion of the rod, when it bounces so quick when you have the bigger fish on. I've never been a fan of it from the beginning. I think it's a little bit cranky when it goes like that. When it sort of bounces up and down. It's not so bad when it sort of stays bent over, but when you got the motion of it keep doing that. Yeah. I'm not a fan of that. Seems to do it quite a bit. Oh wow, this one's proper running. I'm not even gonna say this is unique. I'm not gonna say it. I don't wanna jinx it. I've already mentioned it. Oh, it was proper fighting well though. So that's another thing as well. Like when I used to play this game, I always used to try and rush to bring the fish in. And like before, you could stop it from running as well. So that was good because you could hold it at a certain place and wear it down like that, then reel it in. But for the fact that now it's impossible to stop the fish from running. And when you got a big fish on, no matter what, it's gonna just keep taking you out. There's nothing you can do about it. I sort of kind of accept that now. Whereas if before I was always in a rush, whereas if now I like playing that fish more. I always used to want to just try and get the fish in quick and get on to the next one. Whereas if now I don't mind fighting that fish 10-15 minutes real time, I don't mind it now. I got used to it. I definitely weren't too happy when they changed the max drag thing though. I'd be lying if I said I liked that update. But we have to change with the times. Sometimes the updates they bring out in this game are really good. But then they're not going to make everyone happy. And that was definitely one time I weren't. With the max drag. Yeah, that did suck big time. But as time's gone by, it's made it more fun. Random comment. Did you catch it? Oh, I let them eat sunflower seeds below my bird feeder. Ah. Well, that's a nice thing to do. Make them grow, get them bigger, and then catch them. This one could be a big fish. It looks like a big fish. Well, it's got to be close to unique if it isn't. It's definitely got, yeah, that's got to be unique. It has to be, yeah. That's a bit better. Still not the biggest, but definitely bigger than the last one. 327 pound basically. That's not bad. Some good money in cash though that you get for them. That's the only reason why I want to catch the unique more than anything else. But even if you're not catching unique, even if you caught a dozen of normal sized fish, that's some serious money though. And XP as well. I've got 433 in the net. I probably could have jumped to the next day. The belly of the mother was huge. Many more in her pouch. Is that a place near you, is it? Are you allowed to fish there? Much better fish. Ah, that's why you didn't go for that one. Thing is, what I might have to do is I might have to end there. I know it's only a 2-hour stream, and I normally stream a lot longer than that. But just because, as I said, I gotta make some more videos. I've got more edits to do. Different videos coming. I want to try and get out on the scooter if I can. Yeah, my room's still a good place, catching the catfish, but it's definitely been nerfed big time. But the Amazonia maze. This place, catching arapaima, anyone can earn $1 million cash within a few hours. Easy, definitely. Northern Michigan, surrounded by forests. Nice, man. That is nice. That's where you live. We'll finish off reeling this one in. And then, yeah, as I said, I'm going to have to end the stream just because I haven't got much time. I got to pick up my kids in a couple of hours. And there's a lot of stuff I've got to do. Normally I would stream longer, and I wouldn't normally stream this early, as I said. Normally it would be streaming at a later time, but when I do streams, then they might have to just be early rather than the time I normally would. I just don't have that time available anymore there. Saw the other rod's going as well. This was a pretty good day, this one, by the looks of it. Close to 500 in the net. We've got a fish on. We've got another 2 rods going. So that's what I mean. Some days are definitely better than others. Plan for more live streams. Yeah, I definitely want to start putting in more live streams. It's just very difficult, man, with timing at the minute. As I said, because my my youngest kid has now started school as well. I'm still going to be posting videos every day, but the streams they're just a little bit hard to try and find the time. But it's not so much time; it's having the silence as well, you know. It not being so loud with kids around. Now in the evening, I can definitely make videos in the evening and stream in the evening, but when the kids are there, obviously it can get a little bit loud. And you'd probably hear the kids more than you could hear me. That's me being honest, but yeah, I am trying to find the time. I did want to try and make a stream schedule, but because my youngest has now started school, it's just made it even more difficult at the minute. But yeah, the streams will just be a bit random. Sorry about that. But the streams, yeah, I still will be streaming, but they're just going to be random. Videos every day, but until I'm able to find a good time for things to work out, we're just going to have to be random streams. But I appreciate everyone though. We're close to 7k subscribers. As I said, we've come a long way. I've had 3 different YouTube channels, and yeah, I've had to start YouTube again from the beginning as well once before. So it isn't the first time that I've been on the grind for YouTube. The grind never stops. But it's not just about making content, and as I've said, it's about making other people's experience of gaming that little bit more fun. It's a lot better to catch loads of fish rather than just sitting there waiting for a long time and not catching any, because that's time wasted when you could be earning some serious cash and XP. I'm just struggling to decide what to play now. Dragon Age, I've never played that. I've heard of it, I've never played it. Or Far Cry Primal, possibly wow. Yeah, I quite like Project Cars. That's pretty good. I don't own that game, but I have played it a few times off someone else's account. It was a good game. That's what Big Man likes. Big Man is proper into any sort of racing game. He's alright at other games, but racing games is definitely what he prefers. That could be a good size, maybe unique again. Oh, not quite. £197. That's not bad though, is it, for a trophy? 12,500 cash, and then nearly 11,000 XP. That is pretty decent. That's pretty good going. So yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for this one. As I said, I am sorry that it's not yeah, it's not as long as what it normally would be, and obviously I streamed a lot earlier than what I normally would, but I got videos to make, edits to do, scooters to ride. The streams are still going to be around, but just a little bit random. Sorry they haven't been regular, and sorry I can't really give you a scheduled time. It's just sometimes life takes over, you know. But yeah, if you want to support the channel a little bit more, there's memberships, the link will be in the description below. Don't forget to drop a like, share the content if you're able to. It's been good. We finally hit, well, we haven't finally hit, but we're very close to hitting 7k, so I appreciate all you guys. Have a nice day, evening, night, whatever time it is for you there. Catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I am out.